The Nintendo Switch 2 is bringing a new wave of innovation with stunning games you can't put down. Here are the top titles every gamer would want to play. Let's dive into it. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you'll step into the vast, post-apocalyptic world of Hyrule, where adventure and freedom know no bounds. From the very start, the landscape is yours to explore, filled with hidden puzzles, enemy camps, and breathtaking landmarks waiting to be discovered. Every element of the world feels alive, trees bear fruit, weather affects your journey, and enemies and animals behave realistically, letting you experiment in countless ways. Combat is both approachable and deep, letting you fight with swords, bows, or even clever environmental tricks. Paragliding turns exploration into a scenic adventure, while puzzle shrines, dungeons, and hundreds of side quests offer hours of strategic and creative challenges. With over 100 hours of content, Breath of the Wild isn't just a game, it's a masterclass in open-world design that keeps surprising you at every turn.
Here it comes!
Donkey Kong Bananza. Nintendo's iconic ape is back in a groundbreaking 3D platformer built for the Switch 2. Bananza combines satisfying, expressive movement with powerful abilities that let DK smash, climb, and tear through fully destructible environments. The 20-hour campaign follows DK and Pauline as they explore the underground planet core, tackling clever puzzles, hidden collectibles, and exciting Bananza transformations that completely change how you approach challenges. Each layer of the world is packed with exploration, surprises, and inventive gameplay that rewards creativity over mindless destruction. With vibrant visuals, expressive animations, and nods to Donkey Kong's history, every level feels alive and engaging. From platforming to combat and treasure hunts, Bananza constantly delivers fresh ideas while keeping gameplay fun and satisfying. In short, Donkey Kong Bananza is Nintendo's first Switch 2 masterpiece, a joyous, clever, and action-packed adventure every platforming fan needs to play. Yakuza 0 is a thrilling prequel to Sega's legendary crime saga, set in 1988 Tokyo and Osaka. It follows Kazuma, Kiryu, and Goro Majima as they navigate betrayal, power struggles, and rival clan conflicts in a gripping story. The game's open world is packed with detail, from retro arcades and karaoke bars to real estate and hostess club management. Combat is intense and versatile, with multiple fighting styles and satisfying finishing moves against street thugs. With over 100 eccentric side missions, ranging from hilarious mini-quests to deep management simulations, Yakuza 0 combines serious crime drama with absurd fun. It's a dense, vibrant, and unforgettable experience for Nintendo Switch 2 gamers. Hogwarts Legacy delivers the Harry Potter RPG fans have always wanted. You join Hogwarts as a fifth-year student, exploring the castle's halls, secret passageways, and the Forbidden Forest, while flying on broomsticks or magical beasts. Combat is dynamic and challenging, combine spells, dodge attacks, and chain abilities to defeat enemies while upgrading your talents. The game features over 100 side quests, memorable classmates, and professors who make the world feel alive. Potion making, dueling, and discovering hidden spells like Alohomora add layers of depth, keeping every moment engaging. Despite some performance issues and limited enemy variety, Hogwarts Legacy offers a captivating adventure that captures the magic of being a student at Hogwarts. Street Fighter VI. Capcom's legendary fighting series returns with a knockout entry that's bigger, bolder, and more feature-packed than ever. The game introduces the Drive system, a versatile new mechanic that gives every character 5 powerful options for offense, defense, and counterplay, making matches fast-paced and deeply strategic from the very first round. The roster of 18 fighters blends fan favorites and exciting newcomers, each with fresh quirks and devastating moves. From Ken's enhanced special attacks to Kimberly's teleporting ninja strikes, every matchup feels dynamic and rewarding. Single-player World Tour lets you create a custom fighter, learn moves from every character, and explore sprawling open-world environments, while the online Battle Hub delivers one of the best social and competitive experiences in fighting games, complete with ranked matches, casual play, and creative minigames. With polished controls, stunning visuals, and meticulous attention to detail, Street Fighter VI is a triumph, a must-play for newcomers and veterans alike, and the best Street Fighter roster the series has ever seen. Super Mario Odyssey joyfully fuses classic and modern Mario gameplay in a vibrant 3D platforming adventure. Mario teams up with Cappy, a sentient hat, to rescue Princess Tiara from Bowser, gaining the ability to possess enemies and objects, creating endless gameplay variety across 16+ unique worlds. The game blends 2D and 3D platforming seamlessly, including retro-inspired side-scrolling sections and inventive uses of Mario's costumes. Each kingdom, from the prehistoric Cascade Kingdom to the urban Metro Kingdom, offers surprising challenges, hidden collectibles, and minigames that keep exploration rewarding. With hundreds of power moons to collect and post-credits worlds to explore, Super Mario Odyssey delivers non-stop charm, clever mechanics, and pure platforming joy. It's a masterpiece that honors the legacy of Mario while introducing fresh, unforgettable experiences for Nintendo Switch 2 players. Mario Kart World on Switch 2 is a thrilling return for the franchise, offering 30 beautifully designed tracks and chaotic 24-player races. The open-world design connects courses with highways and side paths, adding a fresh sense of scale, though some stretches feel long and repetitive. The new parkour mechanics, including rail grinding and wall riding, add depth, while the knockout-style Knockout Tour shines as the standout mode. Local multiplayer remains unbeatable, but online options and unlockables feel limited. The celebratory soundtrack, tight controls, and attention to detail ensure a fun experience, even if the open world and item balance aren't perfect. With updates, Mario Kart World has the potential to surpass its predecessor. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Over a decade after its original release, this JRPG classic returns in stunning HD for Switch 2. Set in the world of Luxendark, you follow Tiz, Agnes, and a band of unique companions as they restore 4 shattered crystals while facing tough choices and brutal battles. The game's signature Brave and Default system reinvents turn-based combat, letting you bank or spend turns strategically, while its job class system offers deep customization and flexibility with familiar roles like Black Mage or White Mage, alongside quirky options like Salve Maker and Spell Fencer. With gorgeous remastered visuals, a painterly world to explore, and a memorable soundtrack by Revo, the HD edition brings new life to its iconic locales and characters. Despite a repetitive second half, the game remains a compelling mix of classic JRPG nostalgia and innovative mechanics, making it a must-play for fans of the genre. Split Fiction is a brilliant co-op adventure from Hazelight Studios that blends puzzle platforming, action, and extreme sports into a single, constantly surprising experience. You play as Zoe and Mio, 2 young authors trapped inside a tech company's virtual world, forced to work together to escape while thwarting a sinister plot. Movement is fast, fluid, and approachable, with jumps, dashes, wall runs, and grappling hooks that make platforming a joy. The game's clever level design switches between sci-fi and fantasy worlds, each packed with unique challenges, inventive bosses, and dazzling environments. The story is playful, imaginative, and full of humor, while the co-op mechanics emphasize communication, timing, and teamwork. With 14 hours of non-stop variety and a finale that's one of the most memorable in recent gaming, Split Fiction is a co-op experience every Nintendo Switch 2 player should try. Super Mario Party Jamboree is the biggest and most impressive entry in the series, building on the success of Mario Party Superstars while recapturing the charm of the classic Nintendo 64 and GameCube games. It features 7 fantastic boards, including 5 new ones, each with unique mechanics and strategic twists, along with over 50 polished minigames that mix old favorites with fresh challenges. The game shines with its flexibility, offering both traditional party rules and the new pro rules, which reduce luck and emphasize competitive strategy. New features like Jamboree Buddies add depth and fun, while online play, 22 characters, and side modes offer variety even if solo modes aren't as compelling. In short, it's a triumphant return for the series and one of the best multiplayer experiences on Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. The sequel to Breath of the Wild somehow raises the bar even higher. Hyrule has never felt this alive, with massive new areas like floating sky islands and the pitch-black depths, each packed with secrets, puzzles, and challenges that reward curiosity and creativity. New systems like Ultra Hand building and weapon fusion let you craft custom vehicles, flying machines, and over-the-top weapons, giving you freedom to solve problems your way. Combat is deeper, with more enemy variety, clever item use, and bosses that feel fresh and exciting. Exploration remains the heart of the game, now richer and wilder, while subtle quality of life improvements make navigation and inventory management smoother than ever. Despite occasional frame rate dips, the seamless world, breathtaking landscapes, and playful creativity make Tears a truly masterful open-world adventure that pushes the series into the clouds. Cyberpunk 2077 finally arrives on Nintendo Switch 2, bringing Night City to a portable format with surprising polish. Players can explore its dense, neon-lit streets, tackle story-driven quests, and shape their character with choices that genuinely affect the world around them. The Switch 2 port includes the Phantom Liberty DLC and runs at 1080p docked, with a maximum of 40 frames per second. Despite minor frame drops, the city still looks alive and vibrant, and the gameplay remains smooth enough for an enjoyable experience. Switch 2's unique mouse-style controls provide impressive precision for first-person combat, although extended sessions can be uncomfortable due to the Joy-Con's small size. With cinematic storytelling, a moody and dangerous world, and countless side quests, Cyberpunk 2077 on Switch 2 is a solid way for newcomers to experience one of the most ambitious RPGs of the generation. No Man's Sky is an ambitious sci-fi sandbox with a breathtakingly large, procedurally generated universe, letting players seamlessly explore planets, space, and unique alien worlds. Visually, it impresses with exotic planets, massive structures, and diverse starship designs, but these moments of awe are rare amid repetitive and often dull resource gathering, combat, and survival mechanics. The game struggles with a confusing interface, poorly explained systems, and low-stakes gameplay, while its alien races and universe feel static and inconsequential. Despite the occasional handcrafted encounter and stunning vistas, the core loop of exploring, mining, crafting, and upgrading quickly grows monotonous, leaving the game feeling more like a chore than the limitless adventure it promises. Ambitious in scope, but underdeveloped in execution, No Man's Sky reaches for the stars but rarely lands. Deltarune is a masterfully crafted RPG from Toby Fox that expands on Undertale's charm with a fully realized 3-character party, dynamic dialogue, and richly varied dark worlds. The game blends turn-based combat with bullet hell mechanics, creative minigames, and pacifist options that make every battle meaningful. Each chapter introduces unique environments, puzzles, and secrets, while the music grows more impressive with each release. Beyond gameplay, Deltarune shines in its character development, emotional honesty, and exploration of complex themes like family dynamics, delivering moments that are both hilarious and deeply affecting. With its passion, creativity, and intricate design, Deltarune is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that deserves every player's attention.